Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am back home from the LEC weekend and the LEC is continuously delivering us bangers. I don't know what this is, Deconstructed Drafts, Coach Special. Let's have a little snifferoo, let's play along and let's see if I'm better than these fools. Obviously I'm kidding, they're all fantastic people, especially Dylan Falco, legend. An applaud for the legend. Let's jump into it.
We're doing deconstructed drafts. So I'm going to show you drafts that happened.
Okay.
They have all the bands, but some of the picks are missing. You have the picks beneath. Not all of the champions are picked. You need to put them back in order that they were picked in.
So do I have to
shit.
pick what they picked?
Put the puzzle back together again.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
sure.
the draft order, they want the draft order and...
Is it like a big time span, or is it recent games, or what?
Mostly recent.
Okay, that makes it easier.
Okay. I'm just gonna pause right away. Lucian Zeri, LEC 22 Summer. Blue side has to be G2 because they didn't play Lucian, Nami or Yumi. I'm just gonna move my camera. Okay, so it has to be G2. Kalista Trundle. Javan is picked. Oh! Kalista... Rogue, or Koi, whatever the fuck they're called, Rokat. So, I remember this. This was finals, first game, and they first picked Javan. They first picked Javan to deny Malrang Javan. They follow up with Kalista Trundle, and then 2-3 was Draven. Shit. It was Draven. Was it Draven? I know it was Draven. Third pick. Oh, the order is a little bit hard. I don't know if they picked LB3 or Orn 4. I'm gonna guess Orn 3 because Orn was OP in Europe. I have to add in Europe because Orn was free win in Europe. So I'm gonna guess Orn 3. I'm gonna keep third pick open here. I'm gonna let it play out. Because I don't know if they picked Renata here or if they picked... Oh, they banned Brom on 5. So there's no way they picked... Like... If you had Renata picked here, there's no way you're banning Brom. So Orn, Ari, LeBlanc, Soraka on 5, and then Renata. It's a famous Kalista Soraka game and the first pick Javan. Okay. I think we covered everything. This was an easy one because I was literally there in person and I saw this draft and then I just left the arena. Like I was in the VIP boxes because I was playing and we lost the day before, and then I watched this draft and I just couldn't take it. I left the arena after this. So at least I saw the draft and then I left.
22 LEC. Lucian Zeri Poppy. That looked, maybe it's Fnatic.
Fnatic. I don't know.
Fnatic? Are you on some smoke? Carter! You're 80, man. You're 80 upset. Lucian, Zeri, dude. Come on, man.
This is then.
Oh, wait. This is in playoffs, I think.
Oh, okay, this one looks a bit familiar to me. I believe this is one of our final games.
Yes.
And the other one, I mean, it's a Draven team.
This was interesting, right? Because you banned Poppy on blue to set up Javan, and then if the enemy banned Javan, you got a free Trundle. That's like, what's the jungle meta back then, but the red side team just didn't give a shit here.
Must be Mad Lions.
If Yoan is banned, it could be Broken Blade.
Yeah, it's Broken Blade, yeah.
G2.
LEC Summer Finals, in which we lost.
And I'm putting these champions down there.
Oh,
into
Dylan and Freddy were in it.
There was probably like Zeri won.
Zeri's banned.
Zeri's banned? Oh, shit, okay.
Well, Javan is obviously on the left side, and so is Draven.
It was his first pick, Ari? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I don't remember this.
First pick should be Ari. I'm gonna say Draven first pick.
Wait, Renata first pick?
First pick,
Javan.
Kalista Trundle. Then I think Draven 100%.
It's unfair. The three of us were there in person, you know, so it's a little bit unfair. Shit, I don't know where to put my camera, guys. I'm gonna put myself in the middle here. I think that's the best.
Draven.
Draven Renata, that's the most logic.
Draven Ari 2-3.
Ari?
Would Larson have played LeBlanc?
Ari was pretty OP on the
They
switch.
pick LeBlanc on 3.
And also
think it's gonna
Silas
be
and Asia's
on
band, so Ari is pretty
plus
OP.
LeBlanc 4-5 because you normally want to play LeBlanc into Trundle.
1-4.
Oh, for no, rookie mistake.
It was not. Oh, okay. Really?
I think it was on 3.
On 3 to ban.
Round on 3. hey.
I think Warren would be on 3 then, and LeBlanc would be on 4 because we banned a Kali, which means they haven't picked mid yet. So I just realized I should look actually at the 4-5 bans.
But would it have been Draven Soraka or would it have been Kalista Renata? And Targamas, I think, would have played the Soraka.
No way.
The Soraka is for sure on the Kalista side because that used to be a lane.
Gwen Renata on 4-5, and then Soraka on 5.
Soraka last pick and LeBlanc 4.
Soraka 5 picks, so
To
OP,
be honest,
guys.
I think I blocked this draft out in my memory for certain reasons of how the set has gone.
This was the first time you pulled off the Soraka Kalista, right?
Okay, so I'm Dylan Falco score 2-7.
Yeah, we didn't practice it either.
Next.
Okay, so
Worlds 2022. Okay, this is Canyon. This is Genji. This is Damwon. First pick Sejuani. And then fuck, the order is hard. The order is hard. The order is hard. I think 2-3 had to be Lucian Nami. I don't think Diokdam wanted to play Lucian Nami, if I remember correctly. So I think it was first pick Seju, 2-3 Lucian Nami, and now the only problem is... Fuck, they're banning more junglers. The only problem is like, what was the fill pick here? What was the fill pick here? Like, did they pick... It's like, cause... Which solo lane did they pick? Because I'm assuming they went Aphelios on 1, and then 2, I'm not sure. And then they picked... Lulu 3, Aphelios 1. Second, I leave open for now. Lucian, Nami. Nidalee, Karthus, Vi ban because Sejuani flex. Yon ban for mid. Yon ban for mid, playing Yon into Syndra. I'm just thinking if it's Syndra or Renekton here. Because that's what I remember. I remember Syndra together with Kayn that was sacking waves to make sure that you have push, and I remember the Renekton too. Was it just 4-5 Victor Gnar? If you blind pick Renekton in this season, do you ban anything for Renekton? Aatrox is out. They just ban Yon for Sejuani synergy. Oh, this is such a silly thing to get stuck on, man. So stupid to get stuck on this shit. I'm just gonna say Syndra 5, Renekton 1, 2, 3. I think Nuguri was having a rough Worlds, and I don't think he played a lot of gems actually. So Aphelios, Renekton, Lucian, Nami, and then third pick Lulu, Yon, Vi, Kayn, Syndra, and Victor Gnar. Okay.
So this is Worlds.
I actually didn't watch that much of it, to be honest with you. So this is going to be really tough.
Is this EG on the right side? Oof.
Is this against Canyon, maybe? Okay, there you go.
Down one.
Silas was a big ban against DRX, so it could in theory be DRX.
It was Damwon versus Genji, game 5, I believe.
Genji.
Yeah, it was game 5.
Crazy Kayn plays.
Yeah, the
They almost
Kayn
come
W
back,
on the
and
5
then they
people.
throw it in the fight top where Lucian Nami ends up getting like a quadrico. Yeah, I watched this game like I think last week.
To be fair, this game,
Be on either side.
there was a big draft gap, I think. It was a very hard game to play.
Lucian Nami was definitely on Genji's team. I remember that.
Okay, so it's Lucian Nami 2-3 with the Sejuani.
Aphelios 1, 2. 1-2 Aphelios Lulu.
Maybe they don't take Lulu now.
So what was 3 picked in that game?
They have Renekton in second phase as well.
Gnar gets picked on 4-5 by blue side, and that enemy is probably going to pick Renekton on 5.
I think I'm going to go with Aphelios Renekton and then Lulu on 3.
Pick it on 2.
Yes.
That's so weird, actually.
Let's go.
Victor's right side and Syndra's left. This is a disaster.
I'm suing more over the fact that
Victor
Dylan
on
was
blue
wrong
Syndra
and
is on
I
red,
was
so
right.
those seem like more logical jungle
Yes!
pairings to me.
Actually,
win
showing
for the
Lee Sin on this
unemployed.
game, so that has to be on 5. And then that would mean that the last one would be Victor.
Gnar, of course, gonna be on 4-5 by blue side.
And then Syndra on 5.
I'm so bad at this.
Nice. Swift as gangster. Swift as
Next
gangster.
one.
What the fuck is this? Red side, Volibear, Trash, Gangplank. Bro, this is not Soraka. Hecarim, Malphite. TF. Mordekaiser. Senna. Eh? Graves. LEC 2022 summer. How is this LEC 2022 summer? No one played Zeri. No one played Lushinami. How is this LEC 2022 summer? How is this LEC 2022 summer? You know what this looks like? This looks like what's it called? This looks like Fnatic 2020. Like if it was Fnatic 2020, I would be like, oh, first pick Graves, Soraka, and then Nautilus, and then TF, and then lose the game. What is the pairing with Senna? Okay, so it can't be Senna Soraka because there's no bot lanes left in the pool. So Soraka can only be paired with Senna or Nautilus. Or it's a solo lane Soraka, but not possible because we don't have bot laners. Senna can be played with Wukong and Nautilus. So it was Senna Wukong. It has to be Senna Wukong because we have too many junglers in the game. Graves, Wukong, Lee Sin. Is this the right year? I don't believe this is the right year, man. I don't believe this is the right year. This is the wrong year. There's no way this is the right year. I would have sniped this, by the way. I would have sniped this if it was LEC 2022 summer. I'll be damned. Like I'll have to watch the game. So considering Azir is banned for 5 means that there was no mid lane picked here. So I am going to assume that Graves is first pick. I'm assuming that Senna is 1-2 because Soraka is answer. I'm gonna then follow up with Soraka and Nautilus. What is picked together with Senna here? Senna. I'm gonna gamble just because there's Gangplank ban that it's Senna Renekton. Senna Renekton 1-2. Fuck it. Nautilus 3. On 3. Let's say they wanted to keep this Monster Wukong card for 5 pick. They pick 5 pick Wukong and then 3rd pick Orianna. And then let's say this is Mordekaiser and TF. The teams, I have no fucking clue the teams. I'm not gonna lie. No clue. Senna Wukong, let's say it's Kaiser and Karzi. Kaiser Karzi. Wait, was Karzi even on this team? Unforgiven. Bro, LEC 2022 summer, it has to be wrong, no? Whatever, man. Maybe G2. Maybe this is G2. They liked Senna, LEC 2022 summer. They liked Senna. So maybe this is G2. Is it possible for it to be G2? Could be G2. Blue side, what is blue side? Like Mordekaiser. Screw it. I lose some points.
2020 LEC.
Who picks Soraka?
2020! Wait!
Next one.
2020 LEC.
2020 LEC! Okay, then it's Mad Lions and it's Fnatic. Okay, then it's Gray's first pick, it's Soraka, it's Nautilus, it's TF, Mordekaiser, it's the Graves funnel, self-made. Okay. Senna, Renekton, Orianna, this is Marek Brazdolini, Orianna, season 20. No problem. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking graphic, mate.
Who picks Soraka into Senna like this? Definitely those teams were playing Soraka top, for sure.
People were banning Malphite to set up a Wukong pick. So my guess would be that Wukong is picked on 4-5 blind, but there's also a Mordekaiser. So this is a absolute banger draft.
It's Senna support, right? No.
Fnatic, Matt.
Wait, and what did they play bot? Like,
bro, the graphic tilted me so hard, dude.
Nautilus are probably together.
is this some sort of like Graves AD or something?
I think it was Senna Lee Sin, but
Is right side SK?
That looks like a Senna Wukong on my screen.
so Soraka's AD carry.
Is Mad?
Mad Lions.
Who gave them Senna Wukong? We did. but
Guys,
we
the
didn't
graphic
know
was
Soraka.
wrong.
I'm sorry.
The graphic was wrong. That really,
It's a miss.
this video is insanely
Was it
long
all
because the graphic was long.
This is against Fnatic.
I'm sorry.
Is it a Necton first pick?
I'm just gonna go with TF, 1P.
They first be Graves.
No! That's disappointing, isn't it? Okay, so it's Graves 1P.
In that case, it was Graves' first pick and Nautilus 2-3.
Humanoid for sure pick TF, right?
Humanoid, Orianna 1-2, classic.
What?
Oh, Orianna
TF Graves
1-2.
also good mid-jungle combo.
Orianna was
Shit.
super high prior for us at that point, so I think red 1-2 is Senna Orianna.
I was thinking
Follow on
Armutke.
free.
So Renekton has to be on.
Yeah, I fucked up the order on
line
that
of
side.
thinking was if TF tries to come into top side to snowball Renekton,
BG.
you can just 2v1.
BG.
Mordekaiser.
It's Renekton.
The blue side comp was more iconic.
4-5.
I think the red side was harder to remember, but I remember the comp of Senna
Mordekaiser
Wukong.
on blue.
Really? Banger.
So Mordekaiser is 4-5.
It has to be TF Mordekaiser on 4-5.
Renekton last pick?
Did they win this game?
Who, Fnatic?
Yeah.
They lost.
What a mess. What a
I
mess.
remember being completely question mark ping when they locked Soraka Nautilus.
That's funny, bro. All of these coaches have been in these games, man.
Next one.
I'm pretty sure this is Astralis. I think this is Younghoon Pike. Because Twitch ban, Ezreal ban, is very specific towards Kobe LEC 2022 summer. This is Jungle Wukong, because it's LEC 2022 summer. Followed by Lilia. Xerxes on Lilia. Red side bans is Lucian, Corki, Lissandra. Champions to pick. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a second. Astralis had Vichchachi Orn. Legendary. I think it's Orn. I think it's 1-2 Lilia Orn. I think that Azir is picked on 3. Azir on 3. Third pick Yon into Azir. Dior. Ban Gwen Tamkenshi. Because Senna was combined with Tamkenshi at this point. So they banned Gwen, Orn counter, and they banned Tam, Senna combo. Ezreal Twitch is banned, they pick Seraphine on 4. They pick Soraka, and they finalize with Nar. That is the pick ban order. Which team was blue side? Is it Koi? Is it Rogue? This is Astralis for sure, but I'm gonna guess this is Rogue, but it's Malrang. Malrang or Wukong? Wukong was OP, who cares?
Summer 2022. Why are you picking games without 80 carries?
Or is what's going on here? Wait, this is Spike Lily. Are you testing me? This is my team, no?
Astralis. We played a lot of Wukong Senna in scrims, but did we ever pick it on stage?
If you're against Astralis, you should ban on. So it could be Vitality.
Is this G2 on left side or no? Alright, I retire.
Okay, that's Seraphine Pike lane, I think. Wait, that might be our... Oh, that's one of ours.
Yes!
So
Thank God. Thank God.
Rogue.
I'm gonna say Seraphine 3 or 1-2, maybe.
Bro, I saw the Yumi Zeri
it's on
ban,
mid
and I was thinking it's G2. But then I saw Corki Lissandra ban.
I would imagine Yon would be on 3 and 1-2 was Lilia Orn. That would be my guess.
So what would you put 1-2 with Lilia?
Wait, why did they beep Dylan?
That would be my guess.
He said Lilia Orn
I would
1-2.
imagine Yon would be on 3 and 1-2 was Lilia Orn. That would be my guess.
So what would you put 1-2
We're wrong?
with Lilia?
Dylan, I was with you.
None of them. I wouldn't put any of these 1-2 with Lilia. I mean, maybe it could be Flex Yon
Orn.
1-2. No! I went Yon 100% in first three, right?
Okay, so for sure.
Oh my
Astralis
God.
Have on somewhere.
Orn was on 4.
On should be R3.
Seraphine was 4 for sure, and Orn was 3.
Soraka and Nar 4-5. Because why would anyone pick Orn into Nar, right? Instead of Nar into Orn. It's just a natural counter pick.
And the enemy dropped the support and the top lane.
I fucked up the
We got there
order.
eventually. That was
We
rough.
fucked up the order. What do I lose?
Xerxes,
1 point?
Like 3 level gap to Malrang, and Pike roamed top, and Jonghoon got his like massive debut, and then they lost anyway.
Yeah. Last one.
Last one. EULCS 2018 summer. Blue side Akali, Sejuani, Skarner ban. This, honestly... Bro, it's unfair. Dylan is here, dude. Dylan is right here, man. Come on. Are you serious? Come on, man. Dylan is here. Dylan, we have to go Vayne. It's just Draven ban against Hans Usama. Kalista ban against Hans Usama. And then Tristana AD carry. Sivir Brom is showing already. Reckless Sivir. Ooh. And then, of course, we have Vayne on 5. So Vayne is picked on 5. Cassio, Yasuo ban. Vayne on 5. Lulu is banned, so we have to assume Alistar is also picked here on 5. So it's Galio, Alistar, 4-5. And then... I wonder... The rest is a little bit tougher. I wonder if this is just a first pick Tristana. Because back then people were in Sweden, right? To deny Tristana of Reckless. So I'm gonna guess it's first pick Tristana. First pick Tristana. Galio, Alistar. I'm gonna guess that Olaf was picked away here on 2. and then Trundle was picked on 3. And then I feel like Whippo-Cho'Gath, I think that Whippo-Cho'Gath seems more likely to me in my brain than Whippo-Sion. So I'm gonna just say it's Tristana, Olaf, Sion. That's so terrible. You give them the dream Trundle spot. But Trundle is a dream here regardless. Wait, did blue side have Trundle? Did Tristana? Shit. So it's Tristana first pick. Then I'm not sure which side has Olaf. I feel like blue side draft is so fucking boosted if they don't pick Trundle themselves. I think they had to pick Trundle themselves. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that Misfits here were smart enough to pick Trundle. But then why the fuck would you pick Olaf into Trundle? Who's the jungler of Misfits? Misfits 2018, who was jungling there? Maxlore? Whatever, man. Whatever. We're just... wait, then I'm recording. I'm recording, Angel. Tristana? Tristana first pick. Third pick for sure is jungle, I think. Because of how many jungle bans there are. Broxa Olaf, Broxa Trundle. We don't need to get stuck on this, right? I'm just gonna flip it and say that blue side picked Olaf. And actually, I'm gonna trust that Misfits had like brain. But then like picking Olaf into this is also no brain. But at least you have Sivir. Yo, move speed. Woo. Let's just say Olaf on 3, and then Trundle, Sion is picked, and then Cho'Gath on 4, and then Vayne 5, and then of course Alistar on 5. So this is gonna be my bet. But yeah, bro, Dylan was in half of these drafts.
When I heard there was a Pop Quiz World Drafts, I knew without a doubt this one would be involved. 2018 Summer Playoffs, Game 3.
Vayne against Sivir Brome.
Okay, I think Vayne into Olaf maybe, or Vayne into Cho'Gath. Something like this happened.
There's a lot of tanks. Is this Dylan we have to pick Vayne?
Okay, so if Fnatic against
Draven Kalista bans means that blue side is almost definitely Hans Sammer. Misfits.
Vayne was in fact picked on 5.
Last pick
Vayne. About the other order, I'm not sure. Maybe Tristana 2-3.
Okay, so what was the first pick on blue?
I don't remember this meta exactly.
But in Sweden,
was
guys.
Alistar first pick by any chance?
Tristana first pick.
Braum Sivir just like that.
Back then it was really predictable that Reckless would pick Sivir in this situation. So I think Trundle is for sure blue. Wow, they didn't take Trundle in this situation.
Wow, they didn't take Trundle.
So it's Olaf first pick?
Is it 1P Olaf?
Tristana 1?
Tristana first pick.
So now we have it solved, right?
Only play Sivir
It's
and
like
Tristana.
they actually picked Olaf.
The most natural would be Alistar Olaf, I think.
And it's
Oh, Alistar Olaf.
I think Misfits had...
Bro, the Lulu ban threw me off. Senkok's Lulu mid is a thing, and enemy has Olaf. I was thinking Lulu support for some reason, and that's why I thought Alistar would drop. Okay, I take that on the chin.
Cho, right?
The Cho'Gath is into the Sion.
Blue side has like no AP at all, so I'm going to say blue side has Cho'Gath and red side has Sion. What is going on?
I remember we were like completely outscaling, so it was Cho'Gath on 4, then it would be Galio Sion on 4-5, and then Dylan, you have to go Vayne.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much for your time.
Yeah, I knew this Whippo Cho'Gath. That's a classic. Holy shit! I'm sorry, guys. I felt like the ego was kicking in. I felt the need to know it all. I'm gonna count my points real quick. So this one I got completely, I believe. I got this one completely. This one I got completely too. And then this one I fucked something up, I believe. I fucked up the order of the Orianna pick. I thought that it was Orianna on 3 and Renekton, but it was Wukong and Orianna. Senna, Wukong, Orianna 1, 2, 3, and then Lee Sin, Renekton 4, 5. So I griefed that, but I knew blue side. Iconic, self-made draft. So I missed 2 points here. I don't know how to count it. You guys can figure it out. And then finally, this one, I fucked up the order. I thought it was Ornn on 1 because it's your boy. But they went use Yone, Lilia, and then Ornn on 3. And then finally, I covered everything here except the 1-2. And then this one, I just fucked up the order big time. But I knew it was the Dylan pick me Vayne, and first pick Tristana I knew. I just thought for some reason Alistar dropped because Lulu was banned. So that was my bad. This was a hell of a lot of fun. This was so fun. My ego, my adrenaline, my ego was popping off big time. Cool that they involve coaches in something like this. I appreciate content like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be back to streaming the LPL playoffs on Thursday, 11 CET. If you want to check that out, I'll catch you guys on the Flippity Flop. Bye-bye.